And because as the police said and the government said, the tear gas is to prevent the protest and to just like prevent the riots. But actually, the most effective way to like let the people stop protesting is they actually respond to the request of the citizens.
We're here in Hong Kong at Suffolk Road, where a protest was just staged this morning. Now, there were some problems with this protest. Originally, the protest was about tear gas and protesters wanting the police to quit using it against protesters. We've seen tear gas used throughout Hong Kong throughout the past 36 weeks. The protests have been raging. Tear gas canisters have been melting concrete, actually. That's how dangerous these tools are, these chemical weapons that the police are using against Hong Kong citizens. The protest was originally planned for 11 a.m., but police officers changed that to 10 a.m. Here in Hong Kong, it's not like it is in Canada or the United States, where you can protest pretty much wherever you want, whenever you want, as long as it's on public property. You need permission to protest here in Hong Kong, and it needs to be very organized and approved by the police. So that was changed, so the protest turnout was a lot lower than expected because it was ending sooner than expected. I was able to catch up with a few of them here. Here's what they said about the time change.
Originally started at 11, but they changed it to 10, so some people are still coming.
What's your message here?
Stop using tear gas, because there are a lot of chemicals that may lead to cancer or any other disease, yeah.
Now, I also caught up with Stephanie. She was the organizer of the protest here. She actually had a small child in tow while she was speaking to me, and I don't know if the mic picked it up, but the child was actually coughing throughout the interview. It was kind of unfortunate. Here's what Stephanie was saying to me.
The police used more than 10,000 tear gas in Hong Kong, such a crowded place, and the leftovers of the tear gas and also the place they put the tear gas is very close to the people who are living in the city or next to schools or parks, and this really affects the children's health.
It seems like it's a huge tool that the police are using to stop these protests. Do you think that they'll listen?
My purpose of this protest is to the government, to tell the police to stop using the tear gas. And because as the police said and the government said, the tear gas is to prevent the protest and to just like prevent the riots. But actually, the most effective way to like let the people stop protesting is they actually respond to the request of the citizens.
Now, we're going to be throughout Hong Kong, throughout the protests, throughout the election that they're holding on Sunday. Follow us along at hongkongreports.com. Rebel News is in Hong Kong this weekend, covering the local district elections as well as the widespread protests that have locked down this city for dozens of weeks. You can follow along at hongkongreports.com. You can follow me live on Twitter at @TheRealKeean, and you can follow us also on Instagram at news.rebel. Please follow us and consider pitching in at hongkongreports.com to cover our expenses as we try and uncover the stories and the footage that Beijing doesn't want the world to see.